Hello, in this video I'll show you how I make Ofe Nsala without yam as a thickener using this our grandmother must use native pot. Everyone, Ofe Nsala aka white soup with grandmother must use pot. Let me know at the comment section down below if you know and remember this grandmother pot. So let's see what we're going to have inside this native pot. First I have catfish. For Ofe Nsala and for me, catfish is the best must use. You could use beef, chicken, the choice is yours. But for me, my number one ingredient is catfish. And my number two ingredient is kpomo or cow skin. I have crayfish. I have in this bowl yellow chili pepper, garlic, and a bit of ginger to go with my fresh catfish. Next, I have seasoning to taste. I have fresh garlic. I have already chopped onions. I have salt to taste. So for the leaf, I'll be using Uziza leaf. You could use utas, but I choose to use Uziza leaf. I love the aroma and the flavor it gives to my white soup. So don't go away. I'll be showing you how we cut this into smaller shape after washing. Next, I have Uziza seed to spice it off. It makes it yummy. So in my native pots, I'll go ahead and transfer my already washed catfish. Grandmother must use pots. When using these pots to eat, the soup must remain hot till you finish eating. That is one good thing about this very native pot, everyone. So my dear Nigerian brothers and sisters over there, let me hear your comment at the comment section down below if you remember this very part. And keep on watching and see how I cook this white soup without yam. We always use yam as a thickener, so watch and see what I use. Remember, I am not using a 4 or achi, so you won't think, oh, she's going to use a 4 achi or ede. I'm not using any of those. So keep watching and see how I prepare this without yam. So I'm adding my yellow chili pepper after adding my chopped onions and garlic. I will just go ahead and cover it to simmer for 10 minutes on a low flame. And while that is aside, on my small portable mortar, I pound my Uziza seed. Why I'm adding Uziza seed is to give it a nice taste. Uziza seed is also known as black pepper and is very healthy. Uziza seed and Uziza leaf together gives a nice aroma and a nice flavor to your white soup. If you've not tried it, give it a try. So while that is aside, I pluck out the leaf of the Uziza step by step, and after that I'm going to wash it off camera. I always add a bit of water, a bit of salt, a pinch of salt to wash my veggies to remove any insects stuck in there. So after 10 minutes I'll go ahead with a turning stick and flip the catfish to the other side and allow to simmer for 5 minutes. So while that is on, I'll dice my Uziza leaf to the shapes that I want. Some prefer to use hand to cut it into bigger size, but in this video I love to use knife to cut it into the sizes you just see me do. So I will transfer this into a clean bowl and set it aside. Next, so for the thickener, I'll be using white flour, 125 ml of white flour. So I'll go ahead and sieve it, and after sieving it, keep watching and see. I'll add 2 tablespoonfuls of water and gently use my turning stick and stir it until all lumps disappear. The reason you have to do this because if you just add the flour into your soup like that, it's going to have enough lumps, so you mix it. Make sure it's very smooth, exactly what you see. Use according to the quantity of white soup you are making. So for those outside the country, Even if you don't have yam to thicken your white soup, you have a white flour or all-purpose flour, is the same. Feel free to use that. It's the same thing we're using white yam is to thicken your white soup. The same thing happens with flour. So at this point, I just added the quantity of what I want for my soup, add crayfish, and then I will go ahead and add the remaining yellow chili pepper and also my Uziza seed. The aroma of this Uziza seed has taken over the whole kitchen. Then I add my yellow chili and I'll add some seasoning and salt to taste, and then I'll cover it to cook on a medium flame for 15 minutes. Hello all my Jenny subscribers, thanks so much for your wonderful support. If you're new, please consider subscribing. New videos are updated every week on this channel. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, and share my video to your friends and families. So after 15 minutes, you can see the soup water bubbling, and at this point I will just go ahead with my turning stick and stir to combine. So you see my catfish standing, it did not scatter because I allow it to cook on a medium flame first. So at this point I'll be adding my white flour as my thickener. So all those my brothers and sisters all over aside Nigeria who can't get yam, you can easily use your white flour to thicken your soup. Yeah, I said let me share this with you, and cooking this on this very pot is super amazing. I just love this portable grandmother must use pot, you know. They always use it to eat every time because they want the soup to remain hot while eating it, and it's so good. It gives another taste to your soup. The taste is just different when you use the pressure pots, everyone. All the ingredients and the quantity will be at the description bars down below. Okay, so this is the consistency that I want. If you want it thicker, then you add more, but this consistency is superb for this white soup. So our white soup Ofe Nsala is almost ready, but not yet ready, so don't go away, keep watching. So after 5 minutes I'll go ahead and add my Uziza leaf, everyone. So the Ofe Nsala is almost ready. It can be eaten with any swallow of your choice: fufu, samovita, ofla, yam. The choice is yours. Alright, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. Don't forget to like, comment, and share my video. Stay safe, stay connected. Alright, see you in the next video, and bye for now.